YouTube, what's up, my peoples, my people, my people? I know y'all like, Fatima, why you ain't did no video? Y'all, I've been busy. Y'all, I was in Dallas last week looking at a truck. So I was busy doing that. And that just might pan out, y'all. That just might pan out. I'll give y'all some more details about that. So I'm gonna let everybody come in here. Folks probably at work, can't really talk, and I'm real busy with the credit business today, guys. I got a ton of consults, but I just said let me jump on here and do a live real quick. If anybody got some questions, they got some complaining to do about Amazon or their box truck business. I said let me just get on here and just try to ease y'all mind a little bit, like, let y'all relax a little bit and don't get yourselves all upset because everything is not going your way as far as the business is concerned. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Hey Nico, DFS block man. Let me find out DFS be blocking people. The real Bonnie, South Dallas. Okay, tap in. All right now. How y'all been doing? Navy Federal block man. Navy Federal is the best bank account for me with my trucking business, and I've also switched over my credit business with that as well. So I really love Navy Federal. And if you're not linked up with them, military wise, or you don't know anybody that has a Navy Federal, I may can do something about that. So just let me know. Sorry, I'm looking down, y'all. I'm just looking at my notes. Um, But listen, okay, so all my mentees, people that I'm counseling, and congratulations, may thy life be beautiful. I'm starting my authority in August in Michigan. You have been great. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you so much. I've been speaking with Nicole, my insurance agent that I put a lot of you guys on to, and Nicole is saying that a lot of people are getting discouraged because of Amazon, and they're trying to quit. Listen, guys, I hope y'all don't think that business, any business, was going to be easy. Is that what y'all think? Y'all think this going to be easy? You think it's not going to be hard? You think you're not going to be like laying there sometimes like, yo, I'm really losing money since I started this business. Starting a business, you lose money anyway. You're going to lose money at first. You think this all profit when you start? It's not like that. I've wanted to quit, but you got to hold on. You got to think about the greater good and why you guys are doing this in the first place. Okay, for some of you, you're doing it for your children, you're doing it for generational wealth, you're doing it to have a business of your own, you're doing it to stop punching a clock. You got to stop. You got to stop getting discouraged because things are not going your way. This is business, this life, that's how it be. So I want to know some of the struggles you guys are having, some of the anxieties. I love talking about the mental state as far as starting a business and how everything goes, because that's just very important that that people are getting their minds together and wrapping their minds around this, because this is nothing to play with. The real Bonnie, okay, 62991, you know who you are. To answer your question, I do not use a factoring company because all I'm moving is Amazon freight right now. And I just don't want to use a factoring company, even if I start moving outside freight of Amazon, because I don't want to pay nobody a percentage to pay me. So I would probably wait the 30 days for my money to come in. So if you don't have to use a factoring company, don't. But Demetrius B always talks about OTR. He thinks they're pretty good. So you could probably get a good deal over there. I think it's like 2%, something like that. But I don't use a factoring company because Amazon pays every Friday. I don't need a factoring company. I hope that answers your question. Jody, you are not late, girl. We just got on. So yeah, I don't use factoring. Now I'm not saying because right now I bought an outside truck, another truck. I still have my rental budget truck, and I also looked at another Hino down in Dallas. So what I'm trying to do is just add just two trucks that I own outright to my fleet, and I'm still going to keep my rental because I'm trying to prepare for peak season. I really want all three trucks running. So I'm in the process of trying to look for other drivers and stuff like that. So I got a lot of good leads. So we'll see, because I really want to take advantage of peak season and just go hard. But while that's running, my goal is to try to get a dedicated account here locally in my area, or maybe an hour from my area, something like that. Because at the end of the day, you don't always want to depend on DATs. You don't always want to depend on Selectus. You don't want to depend on Amazon. Amazon is just my stepping stone. I want that consistent revenue coming in weekly as I still outsource. You still have to build your business. Just because you're doing Amazon don't mean like, okay, I'm stopping there. Some people are going to do that. But for me, I want a dedicated contract. I want a company locked in with my trucking business, period. So that's my ultimate goal. Yes, DFS. Okay, Navy Federal. Yes. So that's who I like. And their business bank accounts is $100 to open, and all they really ask for is that EIN paper. That's it. They don't even ask for your articles of operation or anything. It was a very easy process, but you have to have a regular account with them, and then do your other business account with them. I believe they have their own way of searching your business. That's why it's important. When I do business credit, I tell people make sure your business is listed. I set up the whole profile. And a lot of people wonder why they're not getting funded because they're not fundable. Your business is not fundable because we can't track your business. So, business credit is not just about net 30 accounts. You have to be a legitimate, you don't have to have a brick and mortar, you don't have to have an office, but you still have to be set up properly. So, for those that I have set up business wise, I take a lot of time with them. So I want people to understand how I do it and what makes you fundable. Because it could be something small, like I've seen people get denied at the bank for a business loan because they don't have a separate phone number just for the business. You guys can use Google Voice, you can, but I suggest you using something like I think Grasshopper, Ring Central. Do a separate phone line, hard line for the business. Get serious about it, y'all. Y'all not just jumping in y'all truck and that's it. Like, this is a real business. Take it very seriously. DFS, no, you have to have a personal account with them in order to open up a business account. So yes, you do. You can't just call them and say, "Hey, I want a business account." You have to have a personal account with them first, and then you can open up the business account. Big Blue Locker Room, yes, you can definitely do multiple Amazon loads in a day as long as you have the drivers and the capacity, meaning trucks, to do it. You can definitely do that. I wouldn't say go crazy because of the way Amazon schedules their loads, and it also depends on what state you're in. What state are you in? And again, guys, I'm sorry I haven't been on, but I have been trying to scale and get things in order because I'm in this for the freedom. I don't know why y'all in it, but I'm in it for the freedom. If I want to get up and go to Dallas 2 more days, I want to get up and go. So, and my trucking business is pretty much running itself. I'm really pleased with that. But in the beginning, y'all, it's tough. Y'all gonna feel like y'all really spending money that you don't have, and you don't have it. So I'm just keeping it a buck with y'all. It's going to really hurt. That's why you got to make sure you're set up right. You got to make sure you're thinking it through before you just jump into this. I know it's a fad. I know people think the industry is flooded, but real talk, it's really not flooded, guys, because a lot of people are going to quit. Are you going to quit? A lot of people are going to quit because one, they ain't got the mindset for it. Two, they ain't got the money or the credit for it. So a lot of people gonna be dropping off here. It's all good now. Oh, I'm getting a box truck, but like, who's really gonna stick this out and make this business work? So we're gonna have a lot of quitters, a lot. But you have to decide who you are when it comes to this. If you are an Army vet spouse, you can get Navy Federal. Yep, you surely can. Or if you know anybody, and we can put down sibling. It's a lot of ways to get a Navy Federal account. Yes, the rental is an issue. A lot of the capacity is gone, guys. A lot of people are looking for trucks. Listen, you see, I'm in Texas looking for a truck. It's crazy. So you just got to keep pushing, Miko. You got to keep pushing, keep calling, try budget, enterprise, whoever you can try. It's definitely tough, though. I understand. It's definitely tough. But you got to keep pushing. Don't get discouraged. Somebody's going to bring that truck back, or just stay on it. Just stay motivated. Because listen, I can motivate y'all all day long, but at the end of the day, y'all got to be y'all own cheerleaders, period. That has to be built in. You have to have your mindset on, like, okay, here's my list. This is what I need to do to work towards my business. Start writing those things down and scratching it off. Start preparing. You got to prepare for your day. You'll feel more accomplished. I remember when I started writing everything down. I just felt more accomplished when I was doing that. It was much better. Yeah, Miko, don't get discouraged. Like, listen, y'all feel like y'all gonna quit. I get people that have consulted with me, and they're like, "Oh my God, like this consult saved me from like giving up, going back to my regular job." You know, listen, I'm not trying to put anybody in a jam. You know what your money look like. You know what your credit look like. All I'm telling y'all is it could be done. That's all I'm saying. It could be done as long as you take the steps and do it the right way. You know, I got a coach, I got a mentor. Everybody needs a mentor. If y'all feel like that's me, so be it. That's great. If you feel like it's Demetrius, so be it. It could be Kobe, it could be Vic down in South Carolina. He's awesome as well. So y'all find somebody to get up under that you feel like is giving you the authentic truth. And I feel like the people that I've named, they're going to give you the truth. I mean, I feel like I'm the rawest, of course. Because a lot of people don't talk about emotions when they come to this game, but it's a lot of emotions when it comes to this. And I'm female, and I have several brothers, so I kind of got a little bit of both. And I just want to let y'all know it's a lot of stuff y'all gonna have to just push through it, figure it out. That's what you're gonna have to do because it's hard, man. It feels so good. Sometimes it feels good to just quit, right, and be like, yo, and just go back to what you know. But at the end of the day, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, when you see somebody else that started the same time you started, but you quit, but now they got 10 trucks, how you gonna feel? Y'all don't quit. I got on here to tell y'all, do not quit. Okay, thank you. I need to deliver for FedEx right now. So boy, I want to be my own boss. That's right. I mean, Miko, no one's telling you to leave FedEx. I'm not telling you to leave FedEx. To me, the box truck thing could definitely be done part-time if it's set up that way. Um, I decided to get a driver, and it's man, I don't know. I got so blessed with the driver that I have, and I can only pray I get a driver that's even close to the driver that I have, and I don't have to look for them. I ain't got to check on them. I mean, it's great. It's really, really good. And I know a lot of people are doing this with family members and siblings. I choose not to do that. Nothing against my siblings, nothing against my family members, but I just want to keep business business. And I prefer to hire strangers. That's just what I prefer because everybody's not going to have the same focus as you. Your sibling, your sister, your cousin, your brother may not have that same focus and drive to make something out of the business that you put your blood, sweat, and tears in and your money. So you just make sure that everybody's on the same page. That's why I say when people are looking for drivers, make sure that you're really interviewing them. You're really getting to know them. Like me, I'm very intuitive. I want to I'm not. It's not a nosy thing. It's a thing like, listen, like I'm putting my business in your hands. You're representing me when you're doing these deliveries and stuff. So yeah, I want to know who you are. Period. Point blank. Does anybody have any questions, guys? Anybody got any questions? And oh, I definitely want to talk about um, Amazon when you don't have early access. So many of my mentees are really struggling with this. They're getting discouraged, upset, even mad. I mean, you can't really blame them. It's very tough in the beginning, guys, to not have that early access. And then you hear other people with early access. It's like, oh, the boards is flooded, blah, blah, blah. Y'all got to do them 3 loads. Sometimes the first 3 loads are crap, but you got to do them in order to generate a score. And then, Demetrius will take care of the rest for you. So please, guys, don't get discouraged. Hey, what's up, Chi-Town? Okay, so I got, did you get authority active before you actually ready to drive and find work? Of course. You can't do anything without the authority deep house too. The authority is governed by the FMCSA. They are the ones that issue that. As I said before, they govern the safety of these roads, these highways. So that's why it's a 21-day vetting period. They don't give that authority away lightly. They check your own personal driving record and they check several other things. So, yes, you have to have the permission to drive that medium duty vehicle. And the FMCSA is the one that gives you that permission. So you definitely have to have that before you start even trying to get any type of work. You got to get the authority first to do it. I hope that answers your question. Hey, Brand, how you doing? Yes, Nico, I did screen my employee. I did a drug test, and I also ran his MVR record. Yes, I did. We decided on the pay, me and the driver. My driver actually does other stuff during the day because he runs my loads at night, and he's done 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. So he does other things as far as what he does with his own self. So we just decided on the pay because I mean I don't do a flat rate. Some people do 100 a day, some people do 150 a day. I like to pay somebody per hour, when they get paid for what they're working, that's what they'll get paid for per hour. So I'm not prepaying someone that, may not work. So I don't like to do a flat rate. I do per hour. Okay, hold on. I'm going to answer that question in 1 second. All right. No, I didn't have to enroll in that drug program for the box trucks. No. I have a DOT and MC, but was waiting to start insurance until I was almost ready to drive. So that means you've applied for your authority. They issued you a DOT and an MC. So right around day 15, 16, that's when you reach out to insurance companies to try to get a quote because you don't want to get the insurance too early in your 21-day vetting period because you'll be paying for a month and you don't even have a truck yet. So definitely make sure you time that. Again, it's 21 days, the vetting period. So right around day 15, 16, I would begin to start getting quotes because that'll kind of pour into the 21-day time frame. And then you'll get your filings for the FMCSA and then you'll become active. And listen, guys, people kind of put the insurance with the truck. Sometimes the truck is the last thing that you get, depending on the route you're going. That insurance is really to ensure that authority as well, because the first thing that's going to be insured is that authority. So the FMCSA definitely wants you to meet their requirements when it comes to that. And then, of course, you'll add that truck or whatever like that. Again, depending on the lane you took or which way you went about it, whether you're renting, buying, financing. But always associate the insurance not just with the truck, but to activate the authority. Because until you have that insurance, that authority will not be activated. Okay, what else we got? You're welcome, Sylvester. You recently purchased the 26 box truck 2 weeks ago and you have helped me out. Oh, thank you. I don't think we booked a consult though, but you may not need me. You may not need me. But just in case, my link is in the description. I would love to talk to you. But if you're good on your journey, good. I'm totally with that. Totally with that. And everybody keeps asking me to do, even though I did a video on my process from the beginning to the very end, everybody wants me to do that video again. So it's just about me finding the time. So I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to start from the very beginning. It's probably going to be a long video too, because I like to be really, really detailed. So I'm probably going to start again from the beginning to the end. Also put my link in the description if you guys need help with your personal credit. My company is Next Level Credit Solutions. I'm based here in North Carolina, but I service all 50 states. If you guys need help with that, you can book a consult for that as well. My credit consults are free. Again, do not call me for a credit consult and book that and then start talking to me about box truck. Don't do that because I'm not going to let that happen. My box truck consults are not free for that information. And my previous people that consult with me, they will definitely, let you guys know that it's definitely worth it. Hold on, guys. I got to take this call. Hey, sis.
Hi.
Hey, are you able to? I got a girl that's at church that she found a townhouse in Woodset, and she got approved for 143, but she's going through movement. I told her not to go through movement. I was telling her about your company. Do you think? And they're telling her 15 year, and I told her no, she needs to do a 30 year. That's good, right? She needs to do 30.
I mean, if she's having a DTI issue, she'll be approved for more off of a 30.
No, she don't got no debt income issue, and they're trying to make her mortgage is gonna be like over 1,000. It's too high, too high. So she's thinking about doing something. I don't know. I just
How much is it now?
143.
It might be about 1,000 off.
Yeah, but she's got good money to put down. She got about 15,000 to put down.
That's the mortgage at 130.
Well, again, they're doing a 15 year, not a 30 year.
Yeah, I know, but the insurance and taxes have gone up since the property values are spiking.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell people to wait, but they don't want to listen. So I don't know.
She's property values going up in North Carolina's averaging about close to. I just did one for about the same price range. It just depends on her credit right now.
Well, I've been working with her for 10 months, so her score is in the 7s.
Low or high?
No, mid 7s, 730. So she'll come on your end, maybe low 7s, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I think she'll probably come in on your end about a 712.
She's going to do that. It's going to put her in the 3% range. Probably like 3.5 on a 30, maybe 3.7.
Yeah. All right.
It'd be close. I mean, it's going to be a $600 P&I payment, and then it depends on the taxes.
Yeah. All right. Give me a minute. Let me finish this live on YouTube, and I'm gonna call you right back with her details.
All right.
All right. All right, guys. I'm back. Can somebody give me the thumbs up if they can hear me? Because I hit the mute, but I don't know if I came off of that mute. Before you get into business, had you ever driven a 26-footer? No. The only time I've ever driven a 26-footer is when I had to move. That's it. Because you go to U-Haul, you get the truck, and that's it. So no, nope. I just knew that the truck was big, and I just watched my mirrors, paid attention. But I've always been around big trucks. My dad drove trucks, so it never bothered me. I'm telling you, I was worried about that at first, but that's the least of your worries is driving the truck. The truck, you just make sure you think safety and don't rush, and you'll be fine. But yeah, the truck is not hard. The truck is definitely not difficult. You guys will be just fine. You could hear me on the phone. Oh well, that means my mute didn't work. I was trying to help one of my clients. I was talking to a lender. Okay. I might edit that out and I might not. Thanks, Jody. I thought I hit the mute, but it did not work. That's all right. Oh, I was supposed to. Okay, so that's fine. I wasn't saying nothing bad. All right, let me see. That was one of my credit clients. She is ready, ready, ready. Oh, okay, so you have your CDL. Yep, you'll be fine. Yeah, you'll be fine. I don't have time for the load board today, and plus, Blockman, that would be a waste because they don't drop loads until Thursday, Friday, so it's gonna be nothing on there. It's gonna be empty because I already checked this morning. Yeah, some of them don't buy a truck. I can make a payment for less than a rental rate. Okay. How do you handle the mileage limit on the budget? I think the mileage limit for budget, I think they don't want you to go over, I want to say 1,000 miles a week. I think that's what it is. But again, my Amazon loads are local. None of my loads are over 100 miles a day, and that's round trip. So I don't really have that problem. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Yeah, so I don't do over the road with my rental truck. I don't do any of that. So I always stay in the mileage limit. All right, guys, it's a little light today. And I also need to post more videos and stuff you guys need to talk about. So I'm gonna hop off here. Listen, guys, stop. Okay, well, I appreciate you. We had a 30-minute session call. Oh yeah, I remember you was in Philly. Yep. Philly got some, listen, Amazon is flooded in Philly. It's pretty good. Every time I look up Philly, it's always really good on Thursday or Friday when they drop the loads. So you should be fine. You should definitely be just fine. But I'm gonna hop off here, guys. I got a couple more consults I need to do as far as credit is concerned. Then I'm going to talk to my team, and then that is going to be that. Y'all got any questions? Please put it down in the content. Let me know. If you need help with anything, also in the description, my links are there. If you need to book a box truck consult with me, I am always here. The support is here, guys. You don't have to feel like you're doing it on your own. Okay. All right, you guys take care. God bless.